Hey, good morning. Sitting here in Missouri this weekend. Give you guys an update for the last week there. Uh, During the first portion of it, it was pretty slow, but we had a pretty good size front that dropped those temperatures into the 30s there, and we're sitting at 40 for this morning here in the stand. So it's been a pretty good time. Right now, we're really isolating those cold fronts unless we got a big mature deer, moving, during daylight hours. But one technique we are using, I started back on the 29th of September there, is our mock scrapes there. I established one on a piece of property I've been hunting some pretty good deer on, and on the 29th that evening, and then that next night it was about 82 degrees, and I decided not to hunt that piece of property just because the wind direction, but I actually had one of my big shooters standing over that mock scrape at 6:15 in the evening. So it's a good time to get those mock scrapes established. Get out there, put you some trail cameras over them, and it generally works out pretty good. That's one technique that we're using, and then the other one, like I said, is just isolating those fronts. Those deer, been seen on camera. They may seem like they just disappeared, but chances are those deer are probably still, close to your piece of property, if not still on it. They're just, isolated within those acorns or, another food source, and it's just hard to get those deer up and move, without those big cold fronts. And so we've had some pretty good reports through Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri, of deer moving and getting up there on their feet, on these fronts. So, if you guys get the opportunity to get out here this weekend, if you're hunting the four-state region, or, if you got you another front moving through here in your area, I'd highly recommend it. Keep running those trail cameras. Those that's one of the best techniques, that's out there, is getting those trail cameras, and that way they let you know what's coming through. And if you got you a good weather, or just want to get out there in the stand, it's definitely a great time. We don't try to hunt our big rut stands until during that last weekend, October, through the end of the rut there. We try to stay isolated out into the open fields here, and that tends to work out pretty good. Every once in a while you'll catch a deer, you're a mature buck, moving through here. But this morning, we're just trying to try to take out the doe if we can. So remember to play the wind, on your entry and exit routes. Stay safe, wear your safe link safety harnesses there, and your lifeline. So I hope everybody's getting an opportunity to get out there in some, in nature there, and hopefully everybody enjoys their weekend.